Hi guys! I know it's been a very long while since I've done these kind of life in France videos, and I apologize for my complete abrupt disappearance on them, but I wanted to come on here and share why I did that. And also, super exciting, in a couple hours my mom and my brother are actually flying into Paris and they're gonna spend 3 weeks with us. Well, they want to leave us to go to Italy, but we're gonna spend most of the time together, and I haven't seen them in a while. So my dad didn't want to come, unfortunately, so that's sad, but maybe I'll see him soon, and so I can't wait. So until that happens, until we're gonna go meet them at the airport, but until then I wanted to share with you about why I disappeared and stopped making videos. And that was because I was really determined to do the weekly, you know, week 1, week 2, blah blah blah, you get the idea. And when I was doing them, towards the end, I stopped enjoying it just because I didn't like the strictness of the schedule, because there's some weeks that I just didn't want to do a video. And because I wanted to do every single week, I forced myself to do the video and it stopped being fun. And so I kind of needed a break, to be honest. And the cool thing is though, that when I took that break, I actually really took a break from Instagram and from YouTube. I didn't do any kind of videos for a while, which is the longest I haven't done videos since I started, you know, doing regular videos. And I really missed it. And I missed talking to you, and I missed sharing and, you know, having conversations and stuff with you guys. So that was really exciting for me, because I really do want to continue making videos, except the only thing I'm going to do different is that I'm not going to make them weekly videos. I'm going to make them when I really feel like it kind of videos. So I'm sorry for the disappearance and for the change in the scheduling, or whatchamacallit, but I really like doing and have fun doing these videos when it's not, you know, I don't feel like I have to do it. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna start with this video. So hello, welcome back. Thank you for sticking it out with me. And also I do, if I ever do disappear or anything and you're just like curious about what's up, I do semi-regularly post on Instagram, although not for the past month. So if you want to check it out, you can, I'll put the link below, but you definitely don't have to. I'm not trying to like plug my Instagram or anything, just in case you're interested. But yeah, so we're gonna go do that, and we're gonna take the train there, which is the first time I'm gonna take a train. So we'll see how that goes. It should be interesting. And yeah, we'll just probably just meet them and take them to their, they rented a apartment right in Invalide, where the army museum is and stuff, like right there, which is really close to where we are. They didn't want to stay with us, which I don't blame them. It's not very comfortable. It's like a tiny little apartment. My throat's been going crazy. Also, when I was taking my break, I got sick for some reason. And not that I got sick, like I got this weird like dryness in my throat, and I would just cough and I'd get dust in my throat and I'd start, you know, what is that word? Like I can't breathe. And so we got a humidifier, and that's been helping a lot. But I think it's just really dry and dusty here, which is ridiculous because it's really like freshly built. So it shouldn't be that dusty, but I think it's like the building's like really old, and obviously the building's really old, but it's not very well maintained, I think, because I feel a lot better when I'm outside. So we do spend a lot of time outside, just going for a walk and just sitting down and having a coffee or something, because I feel a lot better outside. I feel like I can breathe better, but indoors in the apartment, I start suffocating. So yeah. But anyway, that's way too much information, but I mean, it's life, right? Weird things happen in life. And I actually just filmed another video while I was, you know, waiting to go to the airport. I filmed the luxury wish list video, which was super fun to make, because those are like my favorite videos to watch. One of my favorite videos to watch, along with unboxings. I really like unboxings for some reason. I don't like reviews as much. I like unboxings. I just like, I mean, I'm a nosy person. I like to see what people want and what they have and what they got and what they got rid of, because like things you've sold, you know, things that didn't work out, you know what I mean? Like those are my favorite type of videos to watch. So yeah, I'm gonna go for now because I have nothing else to say for right now, and we will reconvene later.
So it's been a couple weeks since I last spoke, and we did all the touristy things that you probably have seen by now in the video, where we went to Notre-Dame and Versailles. And my family has left. They actually left on Monday. Today's Friday, and it's like 8 p.m, which is why it's like super dark, but whatever. And so two things I wanted to touch up on is, the first thing is that if you're planning to go to Paris, or I'm not sure about France, I can't speak for all of France, but Paris definitely, don't go in August time, because it's vacation month and at least over half the city is completely closed. I mean, restaurants, stores, I mean clothing stores, cafes, like everything is closed because it's vacation month and everybody's on vacation. So it's a very slow time to be in Paris, so I would not recommend going in August. And the other thing is that, well, about Versailles. And so I went to Versailles finally because my mom was here and she wanted to see it and stuff, and I thought, when else am I going to go to Versailles? I've been here for over 7 months, and I have no impending plans of going to Versailles. So I decided to go with her, and honestly I was a little underwhelmed, because I mean, it is really pretty, don't get me wrong, it's really good for decor ideas and inspiration, especially if you like that style, which I really do, but it's all a little fake and gilded, and not gilded in a good way, but in a fake way almost. Because, for example, you walk and I thought, like, wow, the walls are so beautiful, they look like marble. I touched them and they're plastic, they're like plaster, and they're painted to look like marble. And then the tour guide was telling someone else that everything's reconstructed to look the way it did back when, you know, Louis XIV built it. And for someone who really likes quality and authenticity and history and things like that, it really it didn't hit a nerve or anything, it didn't really bother me, but it was very disappointing. And the lines were huge. We got there at like 9:20 a.m. There was a ginormous line. We're in line for nearly an hour at that point, and they open at 9 a.m. and there was just so many people. I mean, the Hall of Mirrors, which is like super famous and everything, was a little disappointing because
there's just mirrors on the walls, which, I mean, I don't know. And plus it was like so many people. So the thing for me, I think, is that if there was nobody there and I was like the only person, it would be a lot more interesting, I guess. But all the crowds and everything, and I don't know, I'm just saying. So I feel like if you're coming here for the first time, and unless you really want to see it, at least for me, did not live up to my expectations. And also the gardens were a little underwhelming. They're really huge, but it's mostly just land. There's no actual gardens, and there are gardens in Paris that are way more beautiful than that, like Jardin du Palais Royal, I think, and then the Luxembourg gardens are way better than Versailles in my opinion. But yeah, so thank you for bearing with me over this pretty much 2-month long upcoming vlog and stuff of what's been happening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.